What up, what up, what up? It's your boy ARP, Rapping Entertainment is the movement. Back with a new series for y'all. It's the Social Distance RBE Onsite battles, alright? First series that we launched where the battlers get to choose their visuals. So enough of me talking, let's get to it. I want to hear some new bars. Stay safe out there.
More than 275,000 infections worldwide and more than 11,000 deaths. Italy crossed a grim milestone this week, surpassing China as the global epicenter of the pandemic. But there is some encouraging news about the caseload.
A big factor was what happened in China, where they halted the return of their league, and one of the big reasons is because they really believe that they just tested the players' temperature all the time, that it would work, and the Chinese are finding that asymptomatic carriers are causing maybe a second wave in that country.
Scarsdale, a suburb of New York City, children will be out through the middle of next week after a teacher tested positive for the virus. The reality of prolonged school shutdowns as a precautionary measure could be crippling.
Without knowing how long the virus can survive on infected surfaces, officials aren't ruling out the spread if someone then touches their mouth, nose, or eyes. With a vaccine still months away and millions of Americans heading back to work, the CDC still says the best way to prevent illness is to avoid being exposed with these tips. Wash your hands with soap for 20 seconds. Avoid touching your face. If you feel sick, stay home.
Talks between the Players Union and the league this week. I've talked to both sides of this issue, and it is clear that the NBA is angling to set up a deal that enables them to shut the season down.
And take a look at this graph tonight showing the number of cases over time and the trajectory. We have talked so much here about trying to flatten the curve. The United States there in red, shooting straight up, well above Italy, China, France, no sign of it leveling off. The peak in New York, the governor saying, could be more than a week off, perhaps several weeks off. Growing pressure tonight on a handful of states that have not issued formal stay-at-home orders for social distancing to try to slow the spread in this country.
You talking to an OG that done showed a lot. Got more blocks than Floyd's shoulder. You a toy soldier with an AR that came out of Pete toy chest. I came to close the box. You rat handshaking. Protect the mice, gonna bring your death to life and put you out there like your man's statements. Fix your lips and get a swell one. Oops, you be with a nigga that get his nails done. He ain't no saint, so Louis Farrakhan gonna be standing right next to this nigga, and he gonna count how many shells rung. March now. Pinocchio knows niggas be saying truth be told with no arse round. Clothing labels left dealers with staple neighbors after checking for hard sounds. So know your part, clown, or it's grave sight. You caught stage fright. We still waiting for the show to start now. Cause I could be cast in movies, or have Show boating how he blasting Uzis, or have Adi booming with the Jamaican voice. Let's just act this doobie. It's sad you can't tell that the cash you roll is ratatouille. Serve these niggas. Before I'm Deontay Wilder hurt, they hit us. That block make 40,000 a day, they gon' hear more than Sue Surf, they snitching. On mama, the llama got a neck full. So the can of energy like a Red Bull. I get a tip, pull, can't give him leg room. In the thought of process after the head wound, the show arrived to an ER with an open mind. Doc said he had guts, spilling out bullet holes from both his sides. Let's just close the blinds and let this fish defrost in the same grease as the frozen fries, and use Italian guns for the restaurant on where we hold them pies. You half a homo, to the trapper no-go. If you was trafficking coke though, it ain't no place that my Africans won't go. You'll get Lyft in an Uber. The murders in the traffic be so slow, your head a twist. Come get your hair braided. You nowhere near gangster, and an activist is on coke. I think oops would give you half of it, but you don't show. You a nobody with no bodies. So don't talk that Brownsville, Brooklyn shit, cause you'll get mashed out with no posse. And when you hit singles cold as ice, you can ante up from everybody before the show stop it. You snitch ass nigga, you a rodent lover. Before boom, you been rolling with a snitch, your older cousin. With me, it's like an ice machine in a hotel. I'm a plastic bag you if you go to bucket. Talk kindly. You mad cause I FaceTime with resorts behind me? And AR gave you $50 to do this video during the coronavirus? This Travin 50, no mask, just cash and blickies. Slow bucks, we'll pull a hold up if you throw yayo in the bushes and forgot where you stashed and hid it. I'm a rapper and a shooter, keep score, smoking blunts or runts in Magnolia, even my leaf ward. Japs, breaking bread with blacks, I get a cut cause they keep swords, and they don't mind watching me destroy you while we building. Each floor is levels to this. Every nigga around me sharp and touching the plate like cocaine in a box cutter. I'm from Harlem, sneakers and bitches come easy to a block hugger, so I don't have to vow or promise to ever be around you cocksuckers. Your cabbage will get scalpel chopped. You heard guns banging, I doubt you shot. I step and smoke, no staircases. Watch your tone or get poked trying to track a master, cause there's no art to getting robbed unless I'm going bare-faced it. So if I bring it to a nigga, I bring it to his whole crew. AA-12 bullet spread heads open like an umbrella. Rain don't fall on one roof. Stay out them trucks, you from Brooklyn, ain't nothing big popping you. That's why you ain't come to Polo Grounds after they knocked out Prez Mafia. You pussy, soft as your singing voice. The cloth you cut from is the same as the sweater you wore against math, bitch, bring the noise. And the scariest thing in the world to you is your ex-wife's cell phone that could name them boys. Fucking faggot, play elsewhere, you healthcare. This a sparring session, need help where? I'm just sharpening my paws cause the wolves said it's elks near. Clash your heads. You gon' dread he not locking with you, or wake up to a human head on your bed and I let his eyes convince you. Seeing is believing, that's why I come get you. I was locked and loaded in the tropics, with coke in the motor of the boat I had to ride in. Grew up on Broadway, so knowing the languages wasn't the only thing that saved the kid from keeping the dough I came to shop with. Handle panic. I don't owe men, but the devil made me do Daniel's damage. So if they say they slid on ice and took a shot, they gon' say, and he Drew Hammond. Hockey bars, I horse niggas for their money, whoever jock E rob. We ride for hours, full tank, don't mind the mileage, heated seats, so even if it's lower than freezing peak, we outside your palace. My Detroit niggas will go miles for me. Pick a lock, Al-Qaeda style and ghost before your family could kiss or pick a plot. Then I show up to the funeral dressed in chic and let the silverback gorillas down who was planning a different drop. It's best they non-compliant when speaking on my alliance. Ran into a nigga crib and forgot the rope, so I tied them up with his charger wire. Blood, when it pours, it's reeking outside the projects. Cause cutting raw put more Puerto Ricans inside the contest. Cyclones brought muddy flood waters. Numbers of the shell cases left after the hammer bang was more than the judge offer. The law won us, but pre-law broads on us. So watch what you say, cause if I take it in vain, you the blood donor. So don't ask me why I don't like Showoff, nigga. Cause when the lights go off, the TV on, but that ain't the only show on, niggas. I put a pistol in your mouth, make your bitch kiss you, then kick you out, you try to show off, nigga. This trigger don't sit with power, but got the power button to turn the show off, nigga. Now trailer if you want. I take Isno inhaling in your lungs, and I'm gonna show them the real meaning to that show cost, nigga. Now show off, nigga.